She's very excited because I just got home. Hence the dog prints all over my pants. That's the kids across the street. Ridiculously loud phone. That's a cat toy. Cats don't play with it. She does, because she tries to get them balls out. She's got some of them out. She hides them around in the house. There's 2 left. My car said it was 77 degrees on my way home, which was fabulous. I had the windows down. It's because the rain from a almost hurricane or something, or a depression or something, whatever it's called. We're getting a little bit of rain here today and tomorrow. And then it's back to hot as fire. Before the rain today, the feel like temperature was 111. I put a post on there on not Facebook, on YouTube. Y'all, she peed in the floor twice while I was getting ready this morning. She hadn't done that in a long time. I think she did it while I was sleeping. So I'm not real sure what to do with her tonight, whether to put her in her cage or shut the door to the bedroom so she's just in the bedroom and maybe she won't potty. I don't know. I'm not sure what to, I do know that the water's going to be took up. I haven't fed the cats yet, so. I've got 2 water sources out here for the cats and for her. Can you believe how big she's got, y'all? She used to be little. Alright, I'm gonna go put my pajamas on and try to find me something. I guess a sandwich. Make a sandwich. You're not eating the cat food. When we go in, you're going in because they're not gonna need to eat. You better not mess with my plant. Alright, I love y'all. I might video some more later. Maybe this is just gonna be a short one. In case I don't, love y'all. Bye. Man, I thought I was recording. Okay, so I can't do crochet right now because I got her in my lap. She's got to calm down. Once she calms down, she'll get on the floor and start chewing on toys and stuff, and I'll be able to crochet. Oh gosh. And I'll show y'all what I worked on today. It was slow at work. It's not gonna be next week. I think I'll be busy. Somewhat. Yeah. Anyway, alright. I'll talk to you in a minute. Maddie says, hey. Okay, I'm back. Hello. No, no, no. No, ma'am. Go find something else to do. No, ma'am. Okay, let me show you what I made today. I made this one. And I made this one. And I made this one. And I'm working on this one. Isn't it pretty? I love those colors. So how was your Friday? Mine was good. It was calm. My boss was grouchy this morning. Nipped at me a couple times. I asked him, I'm like, what's your deal? It's Friday, for heaven's sake. I'll calm down after a bit. I don't know. You know, some people, they might have things going on at home. And some people are just buttheads. Ignore Maddie. Playing with the bowl on the floor. So right now I'm making corners. I'm making it from round to square so that when I actually do get enough of these to put together for a blanket, they'll be much easier to attach together. So I think I'm going to put her, well, I think I'm just going to shut the door to the bedroom. No, she's went and pushed the bowl underneath the piece of furniture. Now she's trying to catch a fly. She's got lots of energy. We played ball. She's played outside. What is that? Oh, okay. I thought that was one of my clip thingies that hangs up there. No, I don't. No, go away. Go find something to do. Go beat your butt. Go beat your butt. I sit and I crochet and I think, man, I wish I had my grandma, great-grandma, my granny and all around so we could sit together and crochet and I could listen to the stories of when they were young. I would love it. She keeps throwing stuff underneath there on purpose. You can't tell me it's not on purpose. There's a box I need to burn. I've got a few things I'm gonna burn this weekend. I might. I don't know. Try to get the lawnmower to running and see if I can at least mow out there by the ditch. Let's see. Yeah. She's tired. She went back into her cage and she's laying down. She's so funny. It's like she can't rest. I don't know. Well, I know one thing. Every time I look at her on the cameras during the day while I'm at work, she ain't doing nothing but sleeping. So she has a really full charge by the time I get to the house. Gosh, I found some comments. It's like a week old. I apologize. I apologize for missing any of them. Gosh. She's gonna get over there and unplug something. But yeah, because Granny and them, they made, oh, that's so loud. No. No. You're pushing stuff under there on purpose. I'm not going to crawl on my hands and knees because you're wanting to play. But they would make those doilies with a little tiny thread. Some. I do have a few things that are, they're not thread, they're full weights. 3s and 4 weights that they made. But lots of doilies. Cotton, I guess. Starch. They would starch them. Because they'd be stiff as a poker. But I could smell the cleanliness. Yep. Clothes hanging on the line. Oh my gosh. Back then, we were in the country. And so it was all fresh air. Man. I miss it. I miss those people. Wow. I'm talking and I'm already out all the way around. I can't believe it. It's from talking. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Now it's a square-ish. It's square. So now I'm going to go around it one more time with single crochets. So the first one that I make, I want to put a stitch marker in it. And then when I get to the corner, I just do 3 single crochets in the corner. Y'all, I went to the dollar store. I had to put back a little thing of cat food. Isn't that ridiculous? But I'm catching up on my bills. So, which makes me feel good. It makes me feel good. But I'm gonna go tomorrow to the dollar store and get a little cat food and a little dog food. I don't know, maybe I'll go to Walmart. The one in Conroe. I don't usually go there, but I'm hoping, that I'll be able to get my meds Monday or Tuesday. So, yeah. Yep. No. She walks around hassling with her tongue hanging out of her mouth. I don't know what she's wanting. She's been outside. Bought her some little treat sticks at the dollar store today. I was out of treats for her. So for her and for kitty cats. So I got a little $2.25, I think, bag of the green Temptations. And then I got like 2 little bags of puppy dog treats. So but yeah, I'm gonna turn on all the air conditioners, all 3 of them, and I'm gonna get busy working back there in those back 2 bedrooms. I'm gonna move the where I sit and do my makeup. I'm gonna move it further into the wall area where the gate is. I'm gonna move it like maybe a foot more in, so I've got a little bit more space there. And then I've got a dresser and another table with a lamp. I can always use more light in the little bedroom I'm in. Because once I get, I need that wall space in what is going to be the yarn room and my makeup room. And my clothes are in that closet. My shoe rack is in there. It's another whole big lot of work to switch the closets. So I'm going to stick with getting ready in the big bedroom. The yarn makeup room. Makeup yarn room. But yeah, I'm going to flip that out, put the shelving unit, some more shelving units in that room with yarn on it. I have no idea what she's doing. She's too funny. She's looking for crap to get into, I imagine. One of her balls fell through the hole in the porch. The porch is good, except for there's one hole about that big where a tree limb fell from a tree, went in, and it busted that piece of wood out. So if there's a hole there, and dadgummit, if one of her balls didn't go in there. I was like, are you kidding me? So I was peeping around. I didn't want to stick my hand in there, but I didn't see it. So, yeah. I was like, dadgummit, you kidding me? I think I got those balls from Amazon. Most likely. I've also got to cut up the NASA foam. I had NASA foam on the big bed that I got rid of. So it's queen size, so I've got to cut it down for twin size and put it in there on that little twin size bed I'm sleeping on. It'll make it softer because that bed ain't soft. Maddie, what are you doing? You need to go outside? You are a little troublemaker. She's peeping out that window. I don't know why. She's been out on and off all evening since I've been home. She's looking back behind the couch. I don't think there's anything back there. Nothing that I know of, unless she dropped it back there. Which I wouldn't put that past the little turkey either. And she hides her bones and stuff and all the pillows over there on the couch. And she's a mess. A hot mess. Why don't you sit down and calm down a little bit? Let me go look and see what she's looking at. Hold on. Okay. I was thinking this winter, I have this, it's electric fireplace that you hang on the wall. I'll have to fix everything up so that the fireplace is like behind me. It'll kind of be weird because the fireplace will be high, but that way I can either do my makeup in the mornings with it, or I can, because it needs to come up off the floor where it's at anyway. Or I could have it in here. I have to redo the furniture because right over here is a hot gas, not stove, heater. And nothing can be around it. But right now, we don't need nothing for heat. But it has gotten cooler because, or it was, it'll come back on Sunday, the major heat. The reason it's got cooler is because there's a storm in the Gulf, and it brought some cooler temperatures. You know, I posted earlier in the day, it had was that today or yesterday? Anyway, it was a feel like temperature of 111. Crazy. By the time I got my car to come home, it was 77 degrees in my car. I couldn't believe it. It hadn't been that cool in a long time. Does anybody remember Whackers? There was a store, it had like a little bit of everything. There was Whackers. We used to have Piggly Wiggly, but I know they're still up north, I believe. Bells, JCPenney. Definitely JCPenney. There was, on the square downtown in Conroe, I remember I was little because I remember looking up, and it was a drugstore, and it had a fountain where the druggist or whoever would make you ice creams or whatever, I don't remember, but it had, I think it was ice cream. Yep. And you could sit, it had little round stools where you could sit there at the bar and eat. Yep. That was in downtown Conroe. It had to be in the 70s, mid 70s, early to mid 70s, probably. Yep, that was a long time ago. Oh my gosh. What is that? Alexa, what is 1972 minus 2025?
1972 minus 2025 is minus 53.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what Super Friends are for. Hope you've enjoyed your week.
Can you imagine? 2 years. There's the tennis ball. It's on the porch. She found it. Now I can throw it. I can't believe that it's been that long. All the people that are gone. Yep. All the people that are gone. I miss them. She's eating a steak. Neighbors are leaving. Ain't no telling where they're going. Ain't no telling. All right. Now I gotta sew in all these tails. I got a bunch of them because I screwed up. I'm saving these the extra because I can use it with stuffing to make the Ammies. I remember Wackhards. I like going there. I don't remember what it looked like inside, but I have a memory of me walking in there. I believe they had toys and stuff, so I would imagine that's why I liked it. How about Green Stamp Store? Remember that one? Mm-hmm. You walk in the store. Your mama had all these books, these full of green stamps, and it had little items every couple feet on the shelves, and you'd see how many how many stamps you had, and then it would say, like, there would be a blender there, and it would say, you know, 5 books, I don't know, and so then you go to the front, you give them 5 books of green stamps, and you order it, and then I guess they mail it to you. I don't know about all that. Surely I don't think I've ever knew how they got it. If they had to go pick it up later, it was delivered to that place, or the Green Stamp Store, or what. I remember that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mom did it. Grandma did it. Granny did. Everybody did the green stamps. It's like found money, so why not? I'm sewing it. I'm sewing in the ends. This is my favorite. See how it's got the thing right there? How it's kind of got a curve to it. I like that. But I always make sure that this middle part where the oh my gosh. The middle part, okay? I always make sure that's real good because it will come apart. I've already had some, because I didn't know that it would come apart like that. Even after I called sewing it in good. Some of my cardigans, a couple of my cardigans came apart. And that's a lot of work for it to get ruined. I fixed them, but one ain't 100% like it was before it came apart. So now I just make sure that I sew quite a bit, many times, many times. But yeah, I did. I screwed up earlier here. See, I don't know if it's gonna let me do it because it's tied in a knot, and it doesn't want to go through there. Oh, well, that doesn't do any good. Let's just try it this way. Without the knot. Well, it's still a knot there, but I'm gonna have to cut that part off. It's gonna make it even shorter. Alright. They say to do it at least 3 times. I just heard my work phone make a noise. I need to turn it off. Y'all, it was so hot. I had left my work phone. I don't know what, I was looking at a message. Anyway, I had left my work phone yesterday in the car. So when I went to leave, you know, I walk out of the building a little early, and by the time I get situated in the car, I can clock out. It's geolocation, so anyway. That phone wouldn't work. It was too hot. It had gotten too hot in the car. Because it was an accident. I accidentally forgot it in there. So I won't be doing that again. I had to go back in the building, clock out on another phone. But dadgummit. That is crazy if you ask me. Who knows how hot it got in that car. It sits out in the sun. There's no tree. There used to be a tree, but I guess it got damaged or something, because one day it was there and the next day it was gone. Y'all still haven't told me a good show, a good sci-fi movie to watch. Is anybody still there? Alright. There. I'm done. I'm going to let the child in. So there's my square. Doesn't look like a square, but it is. It's a square. It's a square. Anyway. I'm going to let my child in and see if I can find something to watch on TV. Alright. I will talk to you later. Bye.